Permanent. People who are optimistic see the effects of bad events as temporary rather than permanent. So, this is what I'm talking about. Things are always temporary. Okay? When somebody is going through a tough time, it's very easy for them to assume this is going to go on forever. Things are temporary. Okay? In the big scale of things, if we come out of lockdown this time and there's not another one, okay, we may look back on this 40 years from now and kind of go, God, can you remember that year? Can you remember that year and a half that we had? Yeah, but in the big scheme of things, it's only quite small compared to a lifespan of 80 years, isn't it? Yeah, but we don't feel that when we're in it. We feel like it's going on forever. Feel like can't get out of it. Yeah, sick of doing it, and so on and so on. So just think things are temporary and will change. As you know, one of my newfound heroes, Captain Tom, as I'm sure that it is for a lot of people, I've ordered his book and I'm reading it. I've got a picture that I've commissioned. A sketch artist has done me a picture that I'm going to put up in the office. As he likes to say, is tomorrow will be a better day. Yeah, so just don't think things are permanent. Things are temporary for the moment. That might help you as well. Persuasiveness. Don't let setbacks or bad events affect other unrelated areas of your life. Keep it to a segment I don't know why I've put WW there. That's really bad. I should remember why I've wrote WW. I remember writing WW on there. Keep it to a segment on the wide world, maybe. I think that's it, on the wide world. So what that means is when something goes pear-shaped, just put it in its pigeon box where it should be. Don't assume everything else. It's very, very easy for humans. Something goes pear-shaped during the day and then everything goes pear-shaped during the day. Okay, so if something goes wrong, just box it in. It's okay, that's gone wrong. The rest of this stuff is going right. So you just got to remember that. Okay, it's not going to affect other stuff as well. Keep it to a segment. I think that should say in the wide world. That's what's thrown me there, yeah? Keep it to a segment in the wide world. So if something goes wrong, just segment it off. That's gone wrong. It doesn't mean everything else has gone wrong at the same time. And then personalization. Don't blame yourself when bad things occur. And as you can see here, stuff happens. So I'm not going to say that. Sometimes bad stuff just happens. It doesn't mean it's your fault. It doesn't mean it's all down to you. Could you do more about it? Possibly. If you look at your wellness audit, there's more stuff that you would be able to do. Then yes, but don't blame yourself for it. There is just no point whatsoever in order to do that. Okay? So, where possible, use the success system. So, a few little steps for you just to finish off. So we'll get done a couple of minutes early today. Number one, do a wellness audit. Okay, do a wellness audit and find out where you can do some work in order to make sure you're map fit for all those challenges that are going to be thrown at us this year. Okay, that's first step. Number two, follow the success system. Okay, which is get your thinking and behavior right. Okay, so first step on the success system, get your thinking and behavior right. Then have a target and understand your motivation towards that target. Then generate some ideas and plans. Then take action on the plan and measure. And by doing so, you will be taking personal responsibility for that thing. So one more time, do your wellness audit, find out where you need to work, then get your thinking and behavior right, then set a target and understand your motivation, then generate ideas and plans to achieve your target, then take some action and measure your success. And by doing so, you have taken personal responsibility for your match fitness for 2021. So guys, I hope that was useful. We finished a little bit early on that session today because I didn't want to cram anything else into that. You've got 5 minutes left now before you would normally be not listening to me. So I urge you, if you haven't done so already, spend the next 5 minutes finding the wellness wheel, download it, and draw yourself a picture graph. If that's all you do in the next 5 minutes, that's fine, but go and do that. And then tonight, when you're at home, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever, get it back out, and then start putting some plans in place to change it if you choose to.